must live in the moment. And because their presence is so instinctive, their observations so perceptive, their sensory skills so extraordinary, and their alliances so sensible, they model for us lessons offering a radically different knowledge. Animals give us unique, enlightening guidance for adapting to a drastically changing world. From animals, we can learn compassion, bonding, and family values, play, rest, and communication, the symbiosis of living with nature and how to live within nature. I call this apprenticing with animals, because with nature, we are the novices, the animals the experts. Animals have so much to teach us about ourselves. The COVID-19 pandemic revealed that the Earth and other animals without us will survive and firmly reclaim their natural territories. While we stayed inside, many animals played outside and thrived. It is we who are now as endangered as many of the species we've destroyed. Animals are our allies as we all face extinction. This book is a survival guide and love story, a celebration of the wonder and wisdom of other animals. Connection. Listening to animals. Why are some of us as devoted and connected to other animals as we are to our own kind? It's not simply compensatory, or because our own species has neglected, disappointed, or failed us. This embrace of those who are the other, especially other species, is rather a widening of our humanity. It is an evolution of what it means to be human, to belong to more than just our own, rather recent, Homo sapiens lineage. In his seminal essay, Why Look at Animals?, John Berger believes that animals offer people another kind of relationship. Different because it is a companionship offered the loneliness of man as a species. What can we learn from animals that we may not learn from humans? Exploring the extraordinary sensory worlds, culture, and survival strategies of other animals reveals different ways of knowing our natural world. Like whales and wolves, my primary sense is auditory, and I've learned astonishing lessons on how to harmonize with other animals and my own kind. For example, howling for wolves is a form of social glue, like humans singing around a campfire on nights that may be long and dangerous. Humpback whales' haunting lullabies echo across 1,000 miles of ocean and are memorized by new generations. When I encounter wild animals, listening is as vital as observing. I navigate the world with my ears more than my eyes. Perhaps that's why I've apprenticed myself especially to acoustic creatures who dwell in the sea, dolphins, seals, and whales. While on land, animals who engage me most are the great singers of the natural world, wolves and birds. Sound is not just background music for our visually driven lives. It can be the main accompaniment melody. Hearing is our first sense, and the last to leave us when we die. The original creation song we hear, our mother's heartbeat, thrums in steady, reassuring rhythms. Our womb is a noisy cavern as we float and somersault in the shush of amniotic waves. Blind before birth, we simply listen for 9 long months, heart and blood pulsing, voices familiar but not yet embodied, muffled music rocking us in the darkness. Then the whoosh of an undertow drags us out of our warm hideaway into the shock of breathing air and blinding light. We wail, we protest, a suddenly single self, solo. The solace is our own heart's pit-a-pat that beats a percussive, lifelong soundtrack. Research has recently shown that dolphin calves listen to their mother's signature whistle in the womb. When they are born, the family pod will go quiet while the new calf learns to echolocate or see with sound and discover a signature whistle all her own to identify herself.